It's a late night in 1929. A man sleeps while his lover leaves him in the night. She leaves him a note, which reads,
Dear Ned, I'm sorry. My family will never understand us. Goodbye.
For Ned, the end of the line is here. And his name is Ned Cohen. This is the Francis Marion Hotel. It was in this Charleston hotel that Ned Cohen allegedly took his life over 93 years ago. And for the first time on this channel, we're going to be conducting a paranormal investigation to see if Ned still lives here. And tonight, we're staying in Ned's room. My name's Grave Fam, and this is Archive 24. This is the first full-length feature on this channel, so make sure you get comfortable and enjoy the show. I made it. Oh, how exciting.
So it's about, there's like 3 rooms in there.
Oh shit, okay.
Ooh, first try. Oh, it smells nice in here.
Yes, it does. Where's the light?
It's this one.
What?
I feel like it's this one.
What was that?
This window.
This is the one you think he jumped out of?
I immediately, yeah, as soon as we got into this corner.
Oh, that's weird.
Check the other one.
He was known to have jumped out onto King Street, and that's King Street down there, so that one's closest to the street, so it makes sense.
I don't feel it as strong as I do in that corner.
That's crazy. Built in 1924, this 12-story tower was the centerpiece of the Carolinas, costing local investors roughly $1.5 million. The Francis Marion Hotel is the epitome of the booming economy of the Roaring '20s. This region was exceptionally prosperous due to the advancements of railroads, radio, and, well, hotels. You see, from 1915 to 1940 was a period known as the Charleston Renaissance. Artists, writers, painters, and musicians all flocked to Charleston to get a piece of the action. That brings us here. This is room 1010, the most haunted room in the Francis Marion Hotel and the epicenter where majority of the activity happens. And we have it for the whole night. Technically, this is not my first paranormal investigation.
Hello? I think they're trying to talk to me. What was that? My ass is too fat. You heard it here first, folks. The spirits of the Emily Morgan Hotel want this cake.
But it's been a long time since I've done one. Now I have better equipment, better camera gear, and this time I brought 2 of my friends to help me investigate. This is Anna. She's a clairvoyant who's gonna help us communicate with some of the spirits tonight. And this is Chloe, who's here because she's kind of, got sociopathic tendencies.
You're not wrong.
But first, let's dive into the story of Ned Cohen. In New York, 1929, a Southern belle was vacationing in the city when she met a Yankee shoe salesman named Ned Cohen. Ned fell in love with the Southern belle, who still remains unnamed till this day. For the sake of the story, we're going to call her Belle. Desperate to reconnect with Belle, Ned asked his boss at Florsheim Shoes if he could be sent on a business trip to Charleston, South Carolina. Here's the thing about the late 20s. Even though the Civil War ended 60 years earlier, tensions between the North and South were still tense. Upon arriving in Charleston, Ned and Belle were finally together at last, and they booked this very hotel room in the Francis Marion Hotel. Unfortunately, those lasting tensions eventually caught up to Belle. One evening, Belle left Ned during the night, leaving him the note that you read in the intro. Feeling completely blindsided, Ned opened the 10-story window right next to me and jumped to his demise. While Ned's body resides in a cemetery in Cooperstown, New York, his spirit still remains in this hotel. Some guests report seeing Ned in his dinner jacket crying in the hallway only to disappear. Others didn't necessarily see Ned, but felt his presence as if someone was watching him. All of this activity begins at midnight, which is where we start our investigation. Now that we've gone over the story of Ned, before we begin this investigation, we're gonna do something different. We decided to write the exact same letter that was left for Ned, and we're gonna leave it on the bed right here with the rose, and see if we can stir up any residual energy by recreating the same event.
Like, I can tell that this place isn't super duper occupied by spirits.
It's not.
Super mellow.
Yeah.
I think there's a little bit of traveling. I think with all the residual or any traveling spirits coming by is mainly in the lobby on ground floor, and then up here it's just Ned. And it feels
It's
like
just Ned.
it's just Ned. Poor Ned.
But
But it feels like he's only on the 10th floor.
we also haven't seen any portals, which are like a really good thing for.
I mean, we can venture out and see if
We can
there
make a
are.
portal.
Especially in the second, we're not making a portal. I think if we venture out to like the second floor where the ballrooms
Yeah.
would be, the conference rooms,
I feel like
maybe
there's gonna
there'd
be a bit
more
more.
mirrors.
I didn't see anyone who went down there, but doesn't mean there isn't. So,
I didn't see any mirrors down in the lobby, but what irritates me is that everything is off center.
alright. First investigation, we're gonna do a kind of basis trial here just to kind of get things going. We got two things we'll work with: cat balls and flashlights. Cat balls are nice because they're motion activated, so we turn them on, and when you put them down like this, spirits can touch them and make them go off by themselves. So we're gonna put these around the room, and when they go off by themselves, it's not us, although that one seems broken. These are mini maglite flashlights. They're twist, but if you put them right at the point where they go on and off, spirits can manipulate them to turn on. So we're gonna put one here.
Maybe one on the desk over here. Like right here.
Okay, let's begin. Let's see this. All right.
So, Ned's not here at the moment.
No.
Do we want to wait for him then?
Warm.
I think he's out in the hallway. So Ned, can we have you come in here and we can talk to you for a little bit?
Yeah, we just want to, hear your story and stuff, and
We just want to get to know you. We are just here for the night. We just want to talk to you for a little bit.
we left a letter for you. How does it make you feel? Does it give you any memories?
Do you feel that you're in a loop here? Is there any way that you can leave, or do you choose to stay?
Or do you feel stuck here? Do you want to leave but you can't?
Maybe he's not up to like all the excitement. It's just kind of like,
Why is my trauma fascinating?
yeah.
Why?
I got that sense too.
Really?
Yeah, it's like, why is like that? I feel like that kind of set him off and was like,
Should we put it away then?
let's put it away.
Okay. Alright, this is called the Estes method. It's a sort of sensory deprivation method, I guess you could say, to kind of channel spirits and energies. So, the way it works, we've got this device called a spirit box. It's a radio that sifts through channels very fast, and we can almost catch words from different spirits in between those channels. This is a noise-canceling headphones so that she can't hear, and with the blindfold she can't see anything that we're saying. So it's the most realistic way to communicate without there being any sort of interference between us and her. So
Anybody that's nearby, can you give us a word of your whereabouts? You mentioned earlier that you're in the hallway and that it was dark.
Chloe?
yes, Chloe's the one who's listening to you.
Are you talking to Chloe?
Villain?
She is wearing all black.
I'm not the villain.
I have massive migraine now. Like all right here.
Maybe we should go take a step outside.
I'm good. For now, I'm good. It's not like head splitting.
Yeah. Do you want us to go to a different floor?
It was spell again.
I wonder if we set a timer or like a speed watch or a stopwatch of how many times, like, because she said fell twice.
Time?
You want us to time it? Maybe you should. Yeah?
It almost sounds like it's a female and a male having a conversation, because I keep hearing the same female voice along with the same man voice. But I can't tell, and I can't make out anything the female's saying.
So my immediate
It's very soft and whispery.
thought would be because it's been such a long time, she probably found him
And
because her family would never understand.
But doesn't mean that she didn't like.
It doesn't mean that she wouldn't still love him.
Yeah.
Maybe she came back and they just reside here.
Yeah. Also, when you were under, the temperature on the thing went
Yeah,
off.
the temperature went
and
off.
it got cold.
Like that.
What the fuck?
Well, I guess it goes on command, I guess. We literally just on command says temperature was going off.
That's gotta be coincidence, right? Because it went off for a good while when we
which
were.
thing is it?
It's the spirit box.
This has a temp built into the red light. When this goes off, the temperature's changing.
So
when the
when
center.
it gets warm, it gets red. If it gets cold, it gets blue.
I got
Is that what it
you
is?
cold in it. Do you want me to say if like my body temperature changes?
I mean, it is leaning on your leg.
But it's on top, so it shouldn't affect it too much.
I wouldn't think so, but that's my immediate thought is maybe because it's
Well,
on.
I'm producing the same amount of body heat regardless.
True.
I think I kind of want to try going under with the AM.
So we had to try the Beats, my Beats headphones, because Gray's headphones malfunctioned all of a sudden and they're brand new. So, can you hear us? What color shirt is Gray wearing? They're test questions, so that we know that he can't hear us.
Did you ask me the same ones?
It's hot. Well, it's also on his. It's on his leg, so maybe he just heated up.
Oh my god, we just missed it.
Oh my god!
The capo went off.
I saw that in the corner of my eye. I jumped.
Thank you. Can you do that again? Can you touch that ball?
Oh my god!
I never grabbed for the camera
I
so
was
fast.
talking and I just saw that corner of my eye, and
Oh,
I was
it
like,
shivers all over my body.
It went off, and I jumped. Shit was on the corner. I saw it reflecting on the door. And
Well, I
that's
wasn't
what caught my
expecting
eye.
anything to happen. I thought we were gonna call it and go move on,
I
but
thought that was gonna be a dud, but that's.
if you
Now
want
I'm
us to
gonna-
leave, can you press that capo one more
I
time?
feel like we should definitely put Anna on here
You think so?
now. She's got the most experience with the spirit box.
I've done it a couple times before.
Yeah. If you want on it to go underneath, can you touch either the flashlight or that ball again?
If somebody's in the closet, can you please come out and touch it again? Let us know that you're still here. Maybe give us your presence.
We've got 2 flashlights down there. You can touch it and turn it on. You can communicate that way. We can ask you yes or no questions.
You gave us exactly what we wanted, but can you please do it again for us? That is all we're here for. And then we will leave tomorrow.
Yeah, we'll leave early in the morning.
I kept hearing flicks.
I heard that flick too.
inside the door of that closet. And like,
Should we put a flashlight inside?
But you wouldn't see it if it...
Should we open the door?
No, open the door and put the black flashlight inside.
Gotcha. I'm blonde.
What?
I'm blonde. I'm stupid.
Oh, okay. You okay?
I don't like this. I don't like that.
Do you want it closed?
I don't like it. I'm sorry.
What?
I don't like it.
What don't you like about it?
It just gave me this... It gives me this awful feeling.
Okay.
Like... Please don't be in my space kind of feeling.
Okay. Well, if you don't want us to be in there, can you turn that flashlight on then? We just want to communicate. If you can turn on that light, that would be great. We just want to talk with you. We don't mean any harm. We don't have any bad intentions.
I feel so sick.
Do you want to close that?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, this is the last chance. We're gonna move the flashlight and close this.
Like, close it now.
Okay. You okay?
I feel like everything in my body just wants to eject.
Do you want to go step aside?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go. You're gonna stay here? Okay.
I keep thinking I see a shadow on like the right corner of the hallway.
In like the dark part?
Yeah, I mean like it looks solid, like that's not moving, but on the right end of it, it was like... I feel like I just ran a marathon speed. I feel like I just did a marathon speed walking down the hall. And then as soon as I got to the end, it got freezing. Okay, you wanna go downstairs?
Let's go downstairs. It's weird being here at night.
It's so quiet. Gosh, when we checked in, it was busy.
Yeah, it was packed.
There's so many people. What if we put one on each side of that walk up? You know, where those two flowers are?
Yeah.
And we could just hang out at that table.
And we could put cat balls on the stairs.
Yeah. Or if we put it down there by the check-in area, because
On
that
the desk?
residual energy of people checking in, checking out, maybe something will pick up.
Maybe. It's not like anyone's fucking out and about right now.
No.
Let's do it. Alright, so we got a ball here. We got a flashlight ball here. And a flashlight and ball over here. What do you think the best strategy is? To wait for something to happen? Or
I was hoping it would go automatically, like immediately.
just the residual energy? It's like hard to turn on.
I'm not gonna slam a piano.
Wait, what the? You have to shake it pretty good.
You gonna shake it? I'm amazed that the one on the window is still turned on
I
because
know.
the amount of energy, like the amount of...
You have to put in a good chunk. Do you feel any specific presences here, or is it all just energy?
It's just energy.
Okay. What? You didn't do that, did you?
No.
Thank you. Can you turn that off for us?
Can you turn it back off? Oh, look, somebody was like ringing the bell.
Oh, thank you.
Oh my gosh.
What the fuck? Okay. Well, if there is...
I'm sorry. Something in my head was like, ring the bell, and then I'm so sorry.
Can you ring that bell again? Or can you touch that flashlight for us?
Oh my god, my face is like lit up.
Chloe's missing out. She's asleep right now.
I'm so upset because we're catching this, but not on camera.
What, the
Like,
second one you got?
No, I literally saw it. Like I saw it turn on, and then it turned. You got it turning off.
Yeah, I gotta turn it off, yeah. So far we've had one cat ball and one flashlight.
We fucking got the flashlight I wanted the flashlight to go on all night.
Me too. It's not as
My bucket
for how
list
little
crossed off.
for how little activity we've been getting. We actually got some sort of
Like something with our equipment.
we can't. It doesn't turn on and off by itself unless if there's something affecting it, and we wouldn't touch it because I can't.
No, I mean like even if I would have to pick it up and then twist it.
Touch
like
it,
I
touch
can't.
it. Yeah, like nothing's happening. Oh, okay, that scared me.
But
You had to physically touch that.
like it would have rolled away.
Yeah.
I would have had to like fix it and like
Yeah.
I was like right here.
Yeah.
I was standing right here, and when it went off, I just went,
Yeah.
it's going off. Can you please ring the bell again? Maybe somebody just checked in. Like somebody
That's
was
what I'm
ringing the bell
thinking.
to check
If
in.
it's just like almost as if it's like caught in time, and it's just a loop.
I need some towels.
I need some towels. Guys, I need towels. Oh my goodness. Okay, hear me out for a second, okay? We've been doing this for hours now.
Yeah, we started at like 12:45.
3-ish hours, okay?
Yeah,
Wait, what time is it?
probably 3. 2:55.
So hear me out. What if we've been doing this for so long that we're starting to relax and open up a little bit more,
Possibly.
and things are starting to happen now?
So the more open that you are, I've heard it once before, and I couldn't think of like a better way to describe it. But if you imagine yourself in like a dark hallway with a flashlight, and there's like a hallway full of doors, and the more that you venture out and you open those doors, more things are gonna happen.
Yeah.
Of course, that can be very dangerous easily.
That's why we have you. And we have this obsidian. Thank you. Oh, they're checking in. Thank you. I don't know if I got that or not. Can you do that again, please? That's twice now.
Residual energy.
It's a loop. It has to be.
It's not like the same. It's just all the people that have been here.
I am very curious what the time difference was between those. That's crazy.
Well, this is the most popular area of the
Yeah.
hotel is checking and checking out.
So here's what something I want to do, okay? What if we put them on the floor as if it's a line? I'm waiting for this to go off again. Well, if anyone's trying to check in, can you touch that flashlight again?
Maybe nobody's here to check in yet.
Do we need someone behind to answer? I got it.
It's bright too.
Yeah, what the fuck? Can you turn that off?
Hey, just turn back on and turn back off again.
Can you turn it on one more time, please? If you're trying to check in, can you turn it on again? What the fuck? Thank you!
I swear to God, if you drop that camera.
If you want to answer some questions, can you turn that on and off real quick? We want to talk to you. We just want to communicate with you. Can you do that for us? I want to try something. Oh. We put this on this one as if there's two people, you know? Can you touch any of those devices and make them light up? Alright. What the fuck? Thank you. Thank you so much.
Do you want to see?
Okay, I need to change SD cards. Okay. Right as I turned on. Thank you. What the fuck? Can you turn it off, please? You're almost there. Just a little bit more energy. You can drain it from this battery if you need.
Just tap it.
Just tap it one more time, and it'll turn off. It's like struggling.
Turned off in 3,
2,
2, 1. I fucking love that.
Can you turn it back on for us? 3, 2, 1. Okay, maybe not those lights, but that's crazy. I'm bummed that none of these are going off. It's only that one.
Well, it's next to the bell. Where
Okay, you want to try something to debunk it? Let's switch flashlights. Because if we switch flashlights...
and if I tap it, anything of the sort. I wonder if that's gonna still keep turning on and off. It's on the floor.
I don't know. I'm gonna turn my light
Because then
off.
that's a flashlight thing, not the.
Oh no, that might be my flashlight. It just seems that it was weirdly accurate when I asked it to turn off.
We counted down and it turned off when it was struggling.
It happened several times, so it's like almost too much for coincidence. Can you turn on that flashlight again? We changed flashlights. Can you still touch that if you're trying to check in? We just want to know if you're here with us. You can touch that, or the ball over there, or any of the flashlights on the ground. Okay, so hear me out. If it was a flashlight thing...
That one. I think it's a flashlight thing though, because it's the same flashlight that keeps going off.
Yeah.
Over and over. But the gray one's not going off anymore. Or it was never going off.
I'm gonna try and debunk this real quick. See, it's that in between. But the thing is if it's in between,
I guess it makes it easier for it to turn on and off.
that's the whole point. It's supposed to be that in
Manipulate
between
it?
so that they can manipulate easier. But the problem is, so here's what I don't understand. Let's say it's in the in-between zone. What is affecting it to go on and off? Because
If you think about it, if you have a
there's
like a light switch in between, it's either on or it's either off, one or the other. Most of the time it would be on, I would think.
But my point being is,
But like, how would it be constantly going on and off, on and off?
my
Like, how
point.
is the circuit?
So let's say it
connecting,
is
disconnecting?
in between. How does it decide when it goes on or off? Because there's nothing manipulating the ground. We're not stomping out. We're not shaking it. Even if we do, it doesn't do it. We're far away when this happens.
What's connecting its circuit?
Yes, exactly. What is making it so that it goes on or off? Because if I set it to off, but it's right in the borderline, what's going to turn it on? That's my question. And I don't know the answer. I don't know. That was too accurate to be a spoof, you know what I mean? It just doesn't make sense. See, that's what I mean.
Can you turn it back off?
3, 2, 1. Almost.
Let's try that. Can you turn it back off? That is fucking cool.
See, it's like, I don't even know how that can be like...
Because the circuit's off. What's making the circuit turn on?
Yeah, and
'Cause
it's
that would
like,
be-
okay, maybe it didn't go on my 1, 2, 3, but when you say, can you turn it off? It turns off. So what's causing it to do that?
Almost like their energy that they connected.
Yeah.
When they touch it.
Yeah.
They tap it. It turns the circuit.
Yeah,
Because right now the circuits are off.
yeah.
Or they're not closed.
I don't understand why it's only the black one though, and why not the silver one, because I made that thing borderline. Let me try one more time. I turned it on now, let's see if it turns off.
Did you turn it on?
No, it's borderline on. That one's brighter than the other one, I feel like. Can you turn off the top flashlight? Can you touch that for us?
A silver flashlight for us? Just tap it.
But I barely turned it on. It was borderline. Like it's starting to flicker, so I understand why it's bright. I
It
don't
was
think.
like solid.
So here's a good test. This is dim.
The black one's on.
Oh hey, what's up?
I stuttered.
How you doing? So this one is a good test. It is middle.
And it's turning.
It's like half off.
It's off.
This one is half on and it's dimming. So question is, it's dimming more and more. So the question is, that's 100% in the middle. Will that turn on? Because it just turned off. Okay, we're gonna move on to another area. If you want to follow us, you're more than welcome to. Can you... Oh, I was gonna see if we can turn it on. Thank you. If you're gonna follow us, can you turn this off? In 3, 2, 1, turn off, please. This is bright.
It is on.
That's like on. Oh my god. Okay.
Alrighty, you're welcome to come with me.
Let's go. Or should we do capitals up here?
Oh, were these set?
What?
Were these like put
No.
on?
Those are not on. Okay, so
So if it's like just on and then you turn it just so it's off, like you're not turning it all the way.
It's the in between when it starts flickering like that.
So it's off right now, but it's like so close to it being on.
Like
Like as if you had a light switch and you had it in between on and off.
Exactly.
But the circuit is open.
Yeah. Like that. You see how it's off, but then it turns on temporarily?
But if I
It barely turns on. So you have to put in some energy to make it turn on.
and even if it's, being hit or something,
Yeah.
it would roll away.
How many capitals do we have?
Two.
Two?
One on the top and one on the third.
Okay, I didn't see. Yep, okay. Well, if there's any spirits who are passing by or just traveling in between points, we've laid out some things over here that you can touch and interact with. Make them go off so we know that you're here. We got two flashlights up there. We got some balls you can kick or play with on the floor. Feel free to interact with any of them. If you want to speak with us or communicate, you can touch either of these devices and make them go off. Question. Are you still getting weird vibes from that cabinet back there?
The closet?
Yeah.
Oh, the china chest?
Yeah. Because you said earlier you were getting weird vibes.
As soon as we checked in and we entered this room, that was like the one thing that really stuck out in the room.
Yeah. Look. Thank you. It's a black one again.
I know, it's always the black one.
Can you turn that off for us?
3.
Ooh. 3,
They said
2,
wait, listen.
1, now.
Sweet.
Mother.
They said, we'll let you count first.
Thank you. Appreciated you letting us count.
Would you do us a favor and turn on one of the cat balls? Could you,
We'd love if you touch one of those.
if you touch it or if you step close to it, maybe walk up the stairs. The flashlight just turned on.
Can you help me make this work? I would love if you can make this work because it's not working.
We
It's
need your
really
help.
making me mad. Can you turn it off if you can
Can
make
you
this
turn
work?
off the flashlight and
Oh,
help
hey, it's
with
working
the...
now.
That's so funny.
Oh. Let me get the third one just in case.
Okay, so
Oh, hey, it's working now.
what the hell? Thank you for turning on the flashlight.
Oh, thank you. You're so kind.
They're like strobe lighting right now.
No, but oh,
Thank you. Let me see if I
that came on fast and off really quickly.
No, it was literally strobing when you were coming down the stairs.
This or this?
That one.
Really?
It was like boom, boom, boom.
Dance
boom.
party. Okay. But see, it's like that thing doesn't go off. Okay. The civil one's still not going off.
If your favorite color is black, can you turn on the black flashlight?
If it turned on, I would have gonna flip my shit.
Do you just not like the color silver?
Turn this off. It's giving reflections.
Black is just a fitting color.
We're glad
They're
you
like,
agree with
yes.
us. We're glad you agree with us. Thank you.
Can you turn the light back off, please? In 3, 2, 1. Thank you.
See, okay, this has happened too many times for it to be
This
coincidence.
happened 3 times now, right?
No, it's happened like 5.
5?
I don't know, but it's happened a lot.
Okay, so we need intelligent questions then.
Okay. Are you a resident at this hotel or are you simply passing by? If you are a resident, can you turn that on? If you're passing by, can you leave it off? 3.
Oh my god. Okay, so now I can use both of them.
Oh, I missed it. Fuck.
Boom, boom.
Okay.
So that one was like very dim.
Okay, so.
Like how we left it was dim.
I thought that one just flashed. Okay.
And then that one turned on immediately, but it was brighter.
All right, we're gonna ask questions. The black one is yes. The silver one is no. Do you understand that? Can you light up the black flashlight if you understand? Feel free to pull some energy from my battery.
Or any of the lights that
Or any of the lights
that are
here.
on in this lobby.
Lights are supposed to flicker here. I don't know if you know that.
I haven't seen any flickering.
I haven't either. Like there's reports that like the lights would turn off.
That's flickering.
Is it?
Yeah, now it's off. Like it's off.
Okay.
Can you light the silver flashlight?
The black one just came on.
Thank
Yes, you can.
Thank you. Can you turn off the
Black one. And can you turn on the silver
Can
one?
you turn on the no flashlight?
The black one's bright.
Can you turn off our yes flashlight? In 3, 2, 1. Can you please turn off the black flashlight?
In 3, 2,
It's dimming.
1, now.
Wow.
See, that's like the 6.
Now can you turn on the silver one?
We would love it if you could turn on the silver one. Feel free to pull any energy from our batteries, the lights, whatever you need to turn on this silver flashlight.
Are you having a difficult time turning on the silver flashlight? If yes, can you turn on the black one again? In 3, 2, 1. No.
Do you not want to turn on the silver flashlight?
Do you not like the color silver?
If so, can you turn on the black flashlight in 3, 2, 1? Maybe he just doesn't want
He's
to
just playing games with us.
Yeah, maybe he just doesn't want to answer any of our questions anymore. Well, okay, can you try touching any of the balls on the stairs? Can you make any of them light up? This makes me feel better about the silver flashlight now because it's actually like getting some action.
It got
you
a
know?
little bit of action.
A little bit,
But it
not
didn't like
much.
full.
Here, I'm gonna give something a shot here. What if I turn this on?
Like leave it on and see if it turns off.
Leave it on and see if they turn it off.
Okay.
Because it might be easier to turn it off than to leave it on. So can you put some energy and turn off this flashlight for us? Is that easier than turning it on? Feel free to take any energy from this battery, for the camera.
Can you turn off
The
the
lights.
silver flashlight for us in 3, 2, 1? Are you having a hard time turning off the silver flashlight? Can you turn on our yes flashlight? If yes, if no, can you turn off the silver one for us?
It's almost like it left. Is anyone still with us? Can you turn on or off any of the flashlights?
Are you done playing our silly games?
If you want us... Oh,
Yeah.
okay. If you want us to leave, can you turn off either of the flashlights? In 3, 2, 1, now. If you want us to stay and
Can
keep
you turn off both flashlights at the same time in 3,
2,
1?
now. A little bit. Oh, there you go. Okay, we'd like to ask you all, can you please turn off this flashlight too? Put as much energy as you need into this one. We'd like you to turn this off if possible. My battery's draining. That's good. Can you pull a little bit more? Can you turn it off? Yes, almost there. You got this.
All the way off.
A little bit more. All the way off. Pull as much battery as you need.
I feel like it's shooting right now.
It's definitely turning low. It's dimming.
Oh, it's definitely down.
Can you turn it off a little bit more? We want it to be fully off.
All the way off.
In 3, 2, 1, now. You've almost got it. Just dim it a little bit more. If you can't, for some reason, if you can't turn off this flashlight, can you turn it back on and make it full bright? If you're done with us, can you do something with the silver flashlight? Can you turn it on or off? Can you make it flicker?
The black one's on. The black one's turned on.
Okay, if you want us to be done,
Which is our yes.
Yeah, if you want us to be done, can you turn off the black flashlight, please? In 3, 2, 1, now. Okay, I'm not getting any... Oh, well, it's off now.
Alright, let's finish up.
Alright, thank you so much. We really appreciate it. We're gonna move on now to another spot, but if you'd like to... If you'd like to follow us or join us, it just turned on. All the way. Okay, well, if you'd like to follow us, feel free to join us. We're gonna go and do our final communication section.
Like the circuit stayed on.
Maybe.
They can't twist it all the way.
Maybe. All right, thank you very much. Hello, Chloe.
Watch it be on TikTok.
Oh, he's passed out. Okay. What was that?
They followed us from the lobby.
Oh, yeah. If you're from the lobby, can you turn on the black flashlight, please? Or any of the devices, the silver flashlight, capitals. Alright, for the final investigation, we're back in room 1010. Chloe's asleep, so we're gonna let her sleep.
We're gonna be a little quiet if we can.
Maybe.
But we're already getting some activity with the black
Yeah,
flashlight.
so here's the setup. We got our second camera there, pointing on the flashlight, and the capital which went off earlier. We'll see if that happens again.
And we've got another one
We
right
got
there.
another one down there because of the scary closet that she's terrified of. We got the silver flashlight in case if that goes off, it points there. And then we're doing the SS method with the one and only Anna. So she's a bit more in tune as she's done this before. So hopefully we'll get a bit more action with her.
Yeah.
More than whatever the fuck I heard.
Hopefully we'll get some a little bit better depiction.
Oh, that's on. Okay. Okay, so any questions we 100% want to ask? It's not the first time I've blindfolded a girl before.
Shut up. Sir, I'm engaged.
There you go.
Jump. Immediately.
Alright. Oh wow, this thing is going crazy. Alright. If anyone's here with us, can you say who you're talking to? Can you give us a name?
Hello.
Hi. What's your name? What should I call you?
Both of them.
Both of them?
In here.
Are the two of you in here? Did you follow us from the lobby? Is your name Ned? Ned, if that's you, I'm sorry.
Party.
Are you here for a party? Are you partying with us? Or was there a party here? I'm gonna try something real quick. Do you like that better? Do you like that better that now that the light's off? Why are you here?
Issa?
Issa? Is that your name? Are you stuck here? Or do you want to be here? Are you just passing through? Is that you turning on and off the flashlight?
Used to.
Two of them are?
Kill me.
I don't want to kill you. Ned, is that you? Who am I talking to right now?
Evening.
Good evening, how are you? What should I call you?
Anna.
I'm talking to Anna. But who am I talking to? Anna is just saying what you're saying. You can speak through Anna.
Eavesdrop.
Are we eavesdropping on you? Or are you eavesdropping on us? Do you know if Ned is here?
That's right.
Ned is here. Well, Ned, I'm sorry that we intruded on your space earlier. Is that your
Hey.
closet? Is the closet your safe space?
Repack.
Do you want us to pack our bags? We're gonna leave in the morning. Do you want us to get out? We're gonna leave in the morning. Is that okay with you? We mean no harm. We just want to communicate. We want to hear your story. Is that fine by you? Can you tell me how many people are still here?
That's what that is.
Well, that's what is. Wow, that thing's bright. Holy shit. Are you turning that flashlight on and off? It's on. If you're the one speaking to Anna, can you turn that flashlight on? Are you the one who's speaking to her? Can you tell me how many people are in this room right now? How many people are in here plus us? Do you like talking to Anna? Does she help you, guide you? Is that a yes? Are you still here with us? If you don't want to speak, you can use either the cat balls or the flashlight on the windowsill. Yes, that one. You can turn that on and off to answer. If I ask you a question, you can
Anya.
turn. Anya? Is there an Anya in this room? You can turn that flashlight. Anna? Anna is here. You can turn that flashlight on to say yes.
Psst. It said psst.
Fucking hell, you scared the shit out of me. Oh my god.
The flashlight.
Fuck, it's been going off non-stop. How is she asleep? Anna, you scared the shit out of me. Are you okay? Are you okay?
It was like psst.
Oh,
Like
Jesus.
in my ear.
fucking
Like
Christ.
it went quiet and it went psst.
Fucking hell. Jesus Christ, Anna. Holy shit. Okay, I gotta turn on the light. Fucking hell.
The fucking flashlight too. Was it going on and off
The entire time. And it was intelligent too. I'd ask a question and it'd go on.
The entire
Can you turn that flashlight on for me again, please?
the fucking radio, Gray. The fucking
Look.
radio stopped shuffling and went psst.
Fuck.
So nonchalantly quiet, like
You don't know how badly it scared me.
that scared the fuck out of me.
I'm terrified. Fuck. Oh my god, I'm shaking so hard right now. Are you okay?
Body chills.
Okay. I think we're done for the night. Unless you want to keep going, because I
Oh
don't think
my
you do.
god. How long was that?
We're about
I felt like a hot
10
minute.
minutes. 10 minutes.
Only 10 minutes?
Yeah.
I thought way longer.
Okay, but the craziest thing is, you put it on, I was like, hi, and you're like, hello, immediately. And you answered some shit, like, instantly.
Really?
Yeah, it was probably the best one we had all night. Like, you know how when I was down there, I was saying, like, we're building up and it's getting more active?
Yeah.
This is an example, which means the next 2 nights of investigating are ridiculous.
I've never, ever had that before. I've had some crazy things, but that probably, it doesn't top it, but that's fucking
I'm
creepy.
fucking
My
shaking
whole body
right now.
is shaking.
That thing's going on. Okay, I'm turning this off. They're getting one.
Has anything else been turning on and off?
Nope, only
Just
that
the
one.
flashlight?
Only the one flashlight.
Intelligently?
Barely. Can you turn that off if you were answering these questions intelligently on a 3, 2, 1, now?
Well, now you just offended them because they're out.
Okay, well, like,
Because then you just
you're
asked
being
them
a
if they're
great ghost. I
intelligent.
really appreciate it. Thank you very much. We really do appreciate it. Thank you. See? But it's like, don't scare me like that, brother.
Dude.
Fucking hell. But
Oh, that's gonna haunt me.
you're good. It's gonna haunt me.
It's gonna haunt
I'm not gonna be able to sleep tonight.
me neither.
Nothing else went off though. It was pretty planned, to be honest.
I didn't mean to take my like throw the shit on the floor, but like
I'll scare the living.
that was the initial reaction. Oh my god. Can you hear like the static? Did you hear it like go quiet?
I did. I was so focused on like asking questions that I didn't get anything.
Oh my god. I would love to rewatch that in the morning.
In the
Like
morning, yeah.
when we show Chloe
Yeah.
all that shit.
Come on, give me a hug.
Jesus fuck.
Talk about a successful night though. Like it
This is
started
the
off
first night,
really
too.
fucking
This
slow.
is a warm up night.
This was a warm up night. This is the mellow. This is the mellow part.
Like it was very slow in the beginning, but
very
it was
slow,
very,
but
like,
this was the mellow hotel that we're going to. We got 2 more. The next one's gonna be the most.
this is a very good build up on just the first night.
I'm stoked to say the least.
That was that was fucking insane.
Was that the crazy?
That's the craziest Estes method I've ever had.
For me, the big thing was the fact that you like threw it off. Cause you see it happen in like the videos, like, but to actually have it happen is so much more terrifying. Like my heart's still pounding.
It's crazy in person. I
And,
can't even.
and Chloe's still asleep.
I can't even rest my head on my hand because my hand is still shaking. It's 4 o'clock.
On the dot.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Are we sleeping tonight?
On the dot. Honestly.
I don't know if I want to. I'm probably gonna cuddle the fuck out of Chloe.
Okay, so hear me out. What if the psst was coming from?
The closet?
Maybe, I don't know. Do you think something's still in there?
I feel like I'm overthinking it now because it keeps writing in my head over and over that it was on my left side.
Yeah.
But it was literally just the entire thing went quiet and I just hear. It was so.
You probably don't want
so
to,
fucking
but we can
soft.
probably watch back and see if you can hear it.
I doubt it. But the only thing.
You can hear it. At least I could, because it's not noise canceling.
No, but I feel like you can definitely hear that the speakers went quiet.
I'm gonna have a fucking blast editing this. This is the first time I've actually had real activity. Because
It's nuts, isn't it?
when she did the SS method, we got very little.
Well, you
When
guys-
I did it,
This is both of you guys' first experience doing Estes method on the
I
receiver side.
ordered that last week.
But have you done the receiver side?
This is my second true investigation. And the first time I did it, we had dowsing rods and a K2 meter, which wasn't shit, and we didn't get any activity. So this is the first true, like, paranormal investigation I've ever done. Like,
That's like fluoride.
what?
Full ride. It sounded like fluoride. Full ride. Like it was.
I just
full on
can't comprehend it.
I didn't feel touched or anything. I felt fine.
There were no,
I felt, like,
there were no
uncomfortable with
knocks or
that.
anything. It was literally just a flashlight and you. But the flashlight was going off non-stop. It was so bizarre.
I wonder if we'll get anything with if we swap out the flashlights with the silver one. Maybe like tomorrow night.
Yeah.
Because.
So the one thing, so this is something else I forgot to tell you. I asked, so I said, is anyone here? And you said, we are. And I was like,
I hardly remember anything I said. I heard my name a few times over and over, and then it said Anya, and then
Yeah.
and then Anna again, and I
yeah,
was like,
I heard Anya. I'm like, is your name Anya? And you're like, Anna. And I'm like, yeah, we're talking to Anna. Let's wrap it up. Let's put a pin in it. I don't want to think about it too much anymore. I'm gonna
I
go.
think if we take a walk again, and then we come back later, all of this pent up energy will reside, and then we can relax.
Yeah. Let's pack everything up. Let's wrap it up. Let's go for a walk. 5-10 minutes. Let's kind of close. She's still fucking passed out. Like, she's still passed out. Oh my god.
No, but like in the morning, she'll be like, yeah, I was awake the whole time. I heard you guys. We leave. We take that walk,
the energy in here
Should dissipate.
will reside,
Okay.
and then we'll be welcome back in here.
All right, let's go for a walk.
What the fuck? Yo, this thing is terrifying.
Ew, that?
What the fuck?
Oh my god, it's like,
Oh, it's one of the simulations. Oh god, that's terrifying.
it's heavy. Yeah, it is.
What the fuck?
That's enough for one night. All right, we survived the night. All done here at the Francis Marion. And like that, we are all wrapped up with our first investigation on this channel. If you enjoy this content, make sure to like the video, hit the subscribe button down below because it really helps me. And comment where we should go next. Where should we investigate next? And who knows? Maybe I'll be ghost hunting there. So, until next time, my name is Great Fam, and this is Archive 24.